got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Okay, no sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Huh, must be some frontal lobe damage. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night. Bandit. Light. Mother. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Tell me what you see. Okay, how about this one? Last one. Well, that's all she wrote. All right, I guess that about does it. But try not to get killed anymore.
Howdy, partner. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Happy trails!
Howdy. The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
Cheyenne, stay. Meet me outside, behind the saloon. Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Up your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
Howdy. Yup.
Done being nice.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. Start with Sunny Smiles.
Say no more. I'm in.
If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you.
I know Easy Pete's...
Too dangerous. Sorry.
And Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow.
I never voted to take on the powder gangers.
So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
And that sometimes it doesn't just work.
I owe you a huge favor for this.
Is that...
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you come across.